Hey guys, good morning. Stoking Thursday evening for you deep at the. Hey, Wyoming time is here. Stoking morning to you. Max speed, forgive me. Hey bro. Well, thanks for stopping by to say hello. May your day be well. Your work day, your race day, most importantly, your life day for you and yours. Yeah, Max speed. Brother, forgive me if I didn't catch where you're from. I'm over here at California State. Thursday morning, 5:40 a.m. Just waking up. Haven't done any races this week. Did a race for work. Yeah, dude. I anticipate the same, man. Speaking of which, dude, this is my qualifying time right now. Generally, Group 3s aren't my strong suit, but I can run them. Yeah, this is my qualifying time right now, which, 5,000 globally or 6,000. Generally speaking, on average, I'm going to be like in the, even if it's not a course I'm strong at, I'm going to be like, generally speaking, in the 5,000 range. Yeah, not this week, or rather 2,000 range. On a good week, I'm going to be like the like 5 to 700, sub 1,000 on a good week. But yeah, not this week. Haven't number one, again, good morning to you guys. Forgive me, I'm just barely waking up, man. It's NBA playoffs, basketball time of the year, man, and it's also starting to really heat up here. Yeah, dude, I agree, man. Fuji's super sick. I just haven't been able to unlock the. I was wondering about this last night. I'm like, hey, man, I'm wondering if a lot of people are just running this race right, and that's why there's so many, and why my time's so shitty, right? Because let's just say, for example, like not that many people are running it, right? It's not a popular race globally, so I'm like 1,000th globally on my qualifying time, right? Let's say that everyone's like, oh, dude, Nordschleife in fucking Group 1 sounds fucking terrible. I don't want to do that. And I've got like, I don't know, 5 racing accounts. So I'm going to put in a time on each one, right? Now maybe that for myself, sub 1,000 is now going to be more like in the 5,000 range, which I guess for my own ego, that could be humbling in that maybe I think I'm a good ass sub 1,000 globally, but really I'm 5,000 globally. You know what I'm getting at. Anyways, what I'm saying is maybe the my .06. So you're at 3,839. Yeah, dude. I know 10,000%. Obviously, there's lots of room for improvement. If cats are like, I don't know, we're probably like global leaders are like in the 138s by now, would be my guess. I haven't checked. Anyways, yeah, I also just haven't been able to put too much time in this course, man. Again, as indicated in my YouTube title for today's stream, it is Warriors game day. Golden State Warriors were up 1-0. We pulled off a miraculous. Hey, keep it time very well, thank you. A little bit Sebastian. Good morning, dude. The Mad Dog is in the chat. Yeah, Mad Dog. Yeah, hey, Stoking race day to all. More importantly, Stoking life day for all of you and yours. Yeah, again, Wyoming Tom and I, aka the Super Dupers, were just discussing how about this course that I was mentioning. I haven't been able to get much time in this week. Yeah, my Golden State Warriors are in the middle of a really what has become exponentially challenging just due to unforeseen injury, being naughty and driving. Hey, deal, my brother, stoking. Whoa, shit, dude! God damn it! Hey, Deep Dot, thanks for putting up the Max Speeds page. Dio, stoking. Day to you, my brother, over here. Warriors game day, Thursday a.m. coming up on 5:50 a.m. over here in California, the Golden State West Side till we die. Yeah, man. Again, my Warriors are playing tonight. It's gonna be game number 2, Houston T-Wolves Houston T-Wolves. I wait for red lights and use the speed. Dude, that's what it is. I know I'm losing hella speed right here. So I know there's definitely room for improvement. So shout out to Sebastian. Go check him out. I want to say I subscribe to Sebastian and the Max Speed. Then that's fine, Tom. Anyways, yeah. So game 1, we're in Minnesota. This was Tuesday night. And I think Minnesota was considered the favorite in this tournament. They got a loaded ass squad, man. They got Anthony Edwards, who, my opinion, is like he told President Obama in that Netflix documentary about the Olympic team. Oh, you guys are talking about something else, dude. I'm sorry, dude. Anyways, I thought Wyoming Tom, when he was discussing red lights, I thought he was talking about the course, like the brake lines and all that. Yeah, to get Deep at the always hooking up the links. Appreciate that. See, Deep at the actually doing the work of a legitimate moderator, moderating the scene. Anyways, yeah, so game 1, Tuesday night, Minnesota. I knew going into this series that my Golden State Warriors would appreciate that Deep could, one, they stay healthy, hang with anybody, right? And we had just finished up a game 7, on Sunday night. Had to fly immediately to Minnesota for game 1 on Tuesday, which, I mean, exactly, that's exactly what you're doing. And the T-Wolves had knocked out the LA Lakers round 1 in 5 games. So as I understand it, they had 5 days rest, right? Versus my Warriors, who had just like a singles day's rest. Long story short, man, first quarter, we're fucking rolling. We're looking good, man. Steph Curry's he's 13 minutes of the game. He's got 13 points. We're looking good, man. We match up a lot better overall versus this T-Wolves team, or versus the previous series against the Rockets. I'm feeling good, man. I'm not anticipating us, right, in this game that I'm watching on Tuesday evening to win. It's a home game for the take the time to change the oil and the like button. Oh, you are absolutely right about that. I'm assuming you're giving that information to the 13-year-old racing homie. Anyways, long story short, early on the game, yeah, my bono. Good morning to you, brother. Or maybe evening your way. Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes. Always good to see you. As you can see right now, I definitely need some work on my qualifying time. So anyways, yeah, man, Steph Curry's going up for I think we're just barely starting the second quarter. Steph Curry driving the lane for a little floater. Shot goes in. He comes down and he grabs the, I figured as much, afternoon. Well, stoking afternoon to you, stoking hella morning over here. He comes down, he grabs the back of his left leg, right below his ass. And right when I see him grabbing that, I'm like, fuck, dude, I hope that's not a goddamn hamstring. I've myself had my first ever hamstring strain about 5 years ago, randomly. I just, like, a hamstring injury, in case anybody's ever experienced that, it's a muscle, the big ass muscle in the back part of your leg. And like any other strain or sprain, is essentially a tear in the muscle, right? Mine, I wasn't even tripping out. I wasn't doing anything gnarly. I just felt like this little boop, like this little pop, and there it went, right? Hey, Blake, good morning to you. There's another small channel where I am to you. Anyway, so yeah, man, I was super unfortunate turn of events. At first I was like, oh my god, I hope he's just getting a cramp, and it's not. But no, dude, yeah. So it, you know, I mean, it's a injury that's gonna occur when basically someone's muscles are getting overworked, right? You just get done with a 7-game series and traveling across the country, right? Anyways, so they announced yesterday after an MRI that Steph's going to be definitely out tonight. Likely he's not going to be reevaluated again until a week from today. Long story short, man, the Warriors are going to need, which already they're going to need, in my opinion, their A game overall to potentially get past the Minnesota T-Wolves. Now they're going to need their motherfucking A+ game without Steph Curry, man. So, yeah, well, with Tom, thanks for stopping by to say hello. Be your day, be well. Yeah, so a little bit on edge tonight with that W that our guys were able to pull off on Monday night, to essentially allow our team to steal a game at Minnesota. I mean, that's definitely going to help us out going into the remainder of the series, especially we got game 2 tonight, games 3 and 4 Saturday and Monday night. Chase Arena, SFC, and the place to be. I think after that, it's going to be like a 3-day travel break between games. Long story short, we got some. God damn, I just lost hell of time. I just lost like a full second. Yeah, it's to be a tough road ahead for my Warriors. So hopefully, with the willing of the healing gods, whoa shit. Sorry, oh yeah, dude, how about those fucking Miracle Knicks, man? I gotta say, man, I'm super happy for especially Mikal Bridges, man. I've always loved that dude's game, man. And for him, 2 games in a row to come up with those major defensive stops, man, that's just nothing short of incredible, right? So, yeah, kudos to those Knicks. I gotta say, man, that Jalen Brunson dude, man, he is, okay, so I was watching some races yesterday. I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't think there's anything on the not so up and up going on. We appreciate that, the VSF Princess. If you refer to maybe the games are rigged, I doubt that's the case, man. I don't think there's anything going on. I mean, if anything, right, like the league wants Steph Curry to play, right? That dude's like, he brings in the fans, man. The opposing arenas everywhere, man. So, yeah, it's and what was the other game that was just a fantastic finish? Was the fuck, man, I'm sure. Oh, the fucking Pacers Cleveland series, man. Who would have thought that, man? I knew the Pacers were a whoa, what are you doing, homie? Were a well-rounded team, but I didn't realize they were that connected. I mean, it just goes to show, man, playoff basketball, man, anything can happen, man. I want to say, isn't it like Evan Mobley out? I don't know what happened to him, but I heard he got hurt the fourth quarter. Yeah, dude. Okay, so what was game one on, game one was Monday night, right? So game one, I was coming up from work, and I was listening to the radio, and I don't normally, I don't, I'm more into the Warriors, right? So after work, I'm getting ready, I'm going to go skateboarding, and I got you, bro, you're good. Let me get some of that slip, though. I'm going to work, or coming up from work, rather. I'm listening to the game on the radio, and I don't know, I hear that they're like down by 18, so I was like, whatever, right? So I go skateboarding, I get home, and I always try to jump in the pool after work because it's starting to be like 90 here. And so I go in the pool, shoot baskets, especially before Warriors games, man. I got to shoot baskets. I have this superstitious thing where if I'm not shooting at least 50%, then my Warriors aren't going to have a good shooting night. Anyways, it's fucking stupid, but whatever. That's what are you doing, dog? Dude, what the fuck are these guys doing? Fucking Skipper is skipper tripping, man. That was a wildly aggressive move, man, and his other good homie, Richard the weirdo, he's also been trying the similar moves throughout the race. Yeah, that totally wasn't necessary, homie. I mean, my fault. Oh, sorry, dog. Yeah, as probably many people notice, I didn't do my usual pre-race spiel, so the whole part about not doing shit with my car. Yeah, that kind of just went out the window now, didn't it? Anyways, yeah, so game 2 tonight for my Warriors. Let's see what we can do. And hey, on that note, as always, let me go ahead and restart the whole vibe. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship / safety rings of a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Except for Skipper, I probably lost Skipper, so that respect. Keep my driving audible, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle. Race scenarios, that includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA, it's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit the cars on my car. Whoa, don't get mad and talk smack. Although I gotta say this on me right here. Don't do it, dog. All right, so started off. What did I start off in this race? Surprisingly P8. The shitty qualifying time, and looks like we're able to move up a couple spots. Kudos to the BSF Princeso with the P5 spot. Yeah, the skipper was skipper tripping. Who was the guy who was Richard Shusey? He tried to bug the inside line at one spot. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. You Rouge Lifter. You Rouge. Hey, the P1 spot, man. Killer. Oh, Cap. Dude, my bad. Forgive me for not acknowledging your interest in the chat, or maybe I did. I was half asleep, man. Dude, I lost points on that. Wow, whatever. Oh, well, because, dude, you bumped me out, dog. That's why. Did I get Rouge Lifter in there? Where is the Richard Shusey? Well done. Let's see, we go. So, yeah, thank you. Obviously, I didn't do too well points-wise, but whatevs. Did I get Drake in here? Yeah, yeah, you're right, I did. Anyways, all right, so I was race number 1. I'm going to go get a quick PIT. That's pit stop before race number 2. I'll be back momentarily, guys. Pardon me. Okay, so number 1, Thor, good morning to you. Number 2, forgive my forgetting what type of bird is in your thumbnail photo. But also, again, I have to comment, whatever kind of bird it is, it fucking looks cool. Yeah, so I think you told me last time what kind of bird it is. Yeah, first race started off. It's a baby sun conure. Am I pronouncing the conure right? CONUR. Excuse me. It is a little baby sun conure. How fucking cool, man. Yeah, soak a day to you. Yeah, first race. No, so it's pronounced nope. So that's a joke. You see what I did there? So I spelt it wrong, or I pronounced it wrong. Is it conure? Oh, it's canary. Conure? Like, are you sure? Good morning, you guys missed the Hako version. Earlier, they were literally killing each other for the last... Really? Number 1, Schecter, my dude. Dude, Matchsport was able to keep pace with Hako? Because, I mean, generally, Hako does the whole... Oh, dude, what a cool... Dude, love it, man. Is that... I'm curious. It sounds very French. Is it French, or maybe they from the French Polynesian Islands? David Madge is full of shit. Oh, dude. Okay, so, hey, was... Schecter, where were you watching the stream at? Was Hako streaming? Because Hako hasn't been streaming of late, that I've seen anyways. I've seen a couple of his lap guides. And I'm guessing they were over at the Nordschleifer. I have to watch the replay. Now, I may actually hit Hawker first. I have proof now. Nah, OFC can hang with Hako. Hey, I figured as much. No idea they're from South Brazil mostly. Dude, they're from the Amazon. That's so sick, dude. Are you an owner of a sun baby? Dude, what a cool fucking name, right? The baby of the sun. Love it. So, yeah, I'm also... dude, for those who are unfamiliar, Chris, please makes him do something. For those who are unfamiliar, Chris Halko, as a matter of fact, let me do this right now. I don't know if anybody is a moderator and not already familiar. He was almost crying. Madge was also blah. A moderator and not already familiar. He was almost crying. Madge was also blah. Let me look up Halko. Yes, I have 3 birds and a rabbit. They're birds. There's sun, fingers, Myers, parrot, center. Dude, that's so sick. Yes, I have 3 birds and a rabbit. They're birds. There's sun, fingers, Myers. Okay, let's. So sick. Freaking animals rule. I got check it out. I got the background going right now. Okay. So sick. Freaking animals rule. I got check it out. I got the background going right now. Okay. Yeah, it's holy crap! Here we go. As those already know, I just put on the link for Chris Halko. Chris Halko, racer, streamer, a goat fucking driver out of hey, look at this. I'm putting on KXP, and the first song is Major Tom, covered by the Shiny Toy Guns, covered the David Bowie song, and we're talking about the match sport, the major sport. Anyways, yeah, Chris Halko, super strict runner, man. He's kind of like a in addition to being he's like one of the racing sub to Halko. Exactly. I was just gonna say, man. So when I first became familiar with Halko was last year, and it was just like the algorithm took me to one of his videos, and it was during that whole thing with the mass sport racer out of the UK. His big thing is he wears a racing suit. Does he even fucking wear a racing helmet too? It's I mean, you know, to each their own, man. If he wants to wear his helmet and race, you know, but it's anyways, something was going on with them. So Halko was, I guess, like running him off the course, and Halko. Okay, I'll get to Halko in a minute, but the main reason why I guess my algorithm took me to, there was a lot of stuff going on, specifically the oh no, dude, wasn't he also calling you Dio the racist? I remember that, dude. Dude, I almost forgot about the deal in the mass sport, man. Anyways, yeah, there was this whole controversy. The fucking dude was like writing letters to like Polyphony and I don't know fucking who else, and oh my god, these guys are being mean to me, and hey, you know what, man? I gotta say, man, I've discovered, especially of late, man, that there are for real, there are legitimate bullies within the race community. I myself encountered a couple this weekend, and so I mean, they're out there, right? I mean, to me, it's not gonna really bother me, right? Like they're fucking where they're at, and I'm where I'm at, and I don't give a fuck, man. So, anyways, whatever. But what I'm getting at is, Dio is not a bully. Halko is not a bully. Like Dio just mentioned right there in the comments, man. Halko is a dude who is on next level passionate about racing, and he's down to help everyone get better, man, because he loves racing that much, man. Anyways, so, and forgive me, Dio, I didn't get to catch that message right there that you just wrote. I had to, I was typing the well wishes for the guys. Yeah, so that's when I first became familiar, and I'm watching it, I'm like, wow, dude, like, this guy's, claiming, yeah, right, dude. It was bizarre, and, but that's how I found your page too, right? And at first I'm watching these videos, and I'm like, this is, I'm not gonna lie, dude, I was like watching your races, dude, and you're like, fuck you piece of shit, you know, you that, which I now, you know, if you're feeling, upset, right? That's how Dio's gonna let you know. Yo, Luis Sosa, good morning to you. Anyways, I'm like, what's the matter with these people, right? As I come to understand, right? Like, you guys aren't bad dudes at all. That's messed up. I actually offered alcohol-free legal services if ever needs it. I tell you what, the way things are going in this country right now, man, everyone needs some fucking legal services. All right, so hey, as always, real quick, to all my competitors, may you all find success. So whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve, may we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety race, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I say ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA. Thank you, Game Plan. Good morning to you, bro. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA. It's positive mental attitude, certified so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here. Cars with my car, don't get mad and talk smack. Okay, so number one, going back to last race, it wasn't the Shusi that I gave a little helpful bump off the track to. That was actually the skipper. So the homie Richard Shusi in the last the post-race last chat. Well, in my case, I was helping him reach A+ with his Greek. Oh, dude, you created a little match sport Frankenstein. He thought he was gonna get his teacher. So rad, dude. Oh shit. Speaking of needing some fucking skills, I'm super fucking up over here through this section. Yeah, so yeah, both Halco and Dio, and man, I can't rave enough about the how fucking rad, especially the Halco is, man. Like Dio was saying, man, he's down to teach people, and the same goes for Dio as well. He's down to teach people because he has such a love of racing, man. I remember one time he had come on my stream and he was in the chat and he and I were talking. I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm super skateboarding. He's like, dude, like how much you love skateboarding is how much I loved racing Gran Turismo, man. And right when he made that comment, I was like, dude, I get where this guy's coming from, man. Like you have that much passion about something. It's something that makes you feel, you know, it's your talent, man. And yeah, there's no doubt, man. Dude's ultra talented, ultra fast. At the same time, man, he's a dude who don't take no shit, man. So if you fuck up, he's gonna run you off course and let you know, man. And the way he does it, though, man, he just knows how to manipulate the ghosting portion and the. Although yeah, my guess is he probably, yeah, because I mean, obviously, I know you're not a racist, and I really saw also I saw on that note, kudos to the homie, what's his, is it McNaughty, the Canadian streamer, also put out videos in defense of both of you guys, which I thought it was so awesome. Speaking of talent, what's up, dude? Hey, there goes the illness. Stoking board team, my brother. Yeah, finally able to get up early again, man. I've been, I think I mentioned this, man, with all this NBA basketball, I've just been staying up so late, and after the Warriors game, super jazz, and anyways, yeah, last night with the Nuggets OKC game, finally, well, being an incredible blowout. I didn't catch what the final score was. I stopped watching like at halftime. I think at the time the Nuggets were down by like near 40 something. Sheldon, good morning to you. Anyways, I was finally able to put in some decent lap practice last night. Still don't have a very good qualifying time. I think my qualifying time is like under 6,000 globally, barely, which is, yeah, way fucking shitty for my standards, or my usual standards anyways. McNaughty is from Jersey. Oh, he's from Jersey. I thought he was Canadian. Dude, I love his videos. He's also the dude who does the the Naughty Racing League, right? I'm the same guy, right? Which I'm gathering is named after himself. Whoa, there goes Skipper. Woo! All right, so thus far, yeah, so first race. Whoa! First race, survived a bunch of drama. I myself, don't do it, Doc. Come on. Who the fuck was that Skipper again? Okay, that's exactly why I'm not gonna lie, dude. I took him out the first race. Skipper is I will be remembering that if I see the Skipper again. Anyways. Oh yeah, where was I going with the whole start? Yeah, long story short, finally got some practice. I still suck, as evidenced by, again, my qualifying times and my lap times in race, but feel a little bit better about it. Yeah, so to be fair, the Skipper, I took him out last race because he did an exact maneuver like he just did right there, unprovoked, and I paid him back on it, and I wasn't paying attention, didn't realize little fucking guy was right behind me. Little Skipper skipping along. So yeah, whatever, dude. I'm not anticipating any major point success this week. I got a really shitty qualifying time. I feel pretty confident I can compete with racing skills, but you know, I say that with all humility, that even though my qualifying time's that good, I feel like if I can keep some clean lines, my mediocre qualifying time can, for race pace, if I can maintain that sort of pace, then I can have some success. But I'm not banking on it. Not a major deal. This is my essentially throwaway count, anyways. Yeah, I'm just hyped to be back racing, man. My last races were Sunday, right before the Warriors game on Sunday. I think I did like 3 races. So that day, that Sunday morning, it was going to be Game 7 versus the Houston Rockets. I slept in, so I was up late on Saturday. And when I did some skateboarding, came back, I was like, okay, Warriors game's gonna go on. I was pretty nervous about the game. You know, you have that nervous anxiety, so I'm like, oh, okay, you know what, I'll race, man. That'll just kind of get my mind off of things. So I jump on my race, and had this really unfortunate interaction with a couple fellow racers, man. Some racers that I've been on the stream before, in the chat, you know, talk about racing, sports, etc. One of them made the comment about my sign in the background, the Trump is fascism sign. And Hector, like, what's up with that sign, dude? I'm like, what's up with it is exactly what the fuck it says, man. We have a fascist regime going on here in the States currently. And, you know, whether or not someone is in agreement with that statement of fact, frankly, is, you know, whatever, man. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not making a fucking statement, man. It's exactly what the fuck's going on. Anyways, so these guys I'm gathering are not in agreement with that statement, and it was this really bizarre interaction where, you know, they asked me what I thought, and I explained what I thought, and yet at every opportunity they were like poking at me, like wanting to get a rise out of me, and inside, man, like every bit of me wanted to lash out and be like, you guys are fucking morons. But Yeah, I didn't. I'm like, there's kind of no point. I kind of don't care enough. And so, um, anyways, it was just really weird, man. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, um, someone else, another fellow racer made the comment that that's why, like he felt that their actions were justified, but I kind of brought on myself by bringing politics into it. And my response to that is one, um, born and raised here in the States. I've been around the sun quite a few decades, right? I've experienced a lot. And where we're at in this country right now with this wannabe dictator, con man, liar, liar. So much that spews out of Donald Trump's mouth is a lie. He's a corrupt businessman, TV personality, failed businessman at that. Um, and it's disgusting. And what's going on right now with literally this regime that's going on is frankly it's fascism. It's taking away people's rights. It's trying to give all the power to again an authority type figure. Um, it's slanted towards specific religion. There's racism involved. I mean, just everything. It's disgusting. So I'm thinking to myself, like, again, like, right? Like, maybe I shouldn't bring politics into racing. No, fuck no, man. I'm going to use my platform and every opportunity that presents itself to protest what's going on in this country. Now, am I inviting potential bullyism to be involved? Yeah, I mean, I'm putting myself out there just like if I'm wearing my shirt that says "Borders don't define us, humanity does," right? That's essentially myself. I'm being a walking protest. Ooh, the fucking Beatles.
Words are flowing like endless rain into a paper cup. They slip one day as they slip away
Across the universe. Dude, I fucking love that song. I was just thinking about that yesterday, man. Like, so I was born in the 70s, grew up through the 80s, right? The 90s. And when I was growing up, there was still so much overt racism in the media, in society. And when I say overt, right, when I was born, I was essentially like 7 years removed from legitimate segregation here in the United States, right, in the South. I grew up in the San Francisco, Oakland Bay Area, very mixed culturally zone of the country, very open-minded, very tolerant. And I didn't, but I knew from what I would see on TV, where on the TV it was only like white people were presented as the beautiful people. It was, again, I would hear stories from my dad growing up in Texas in the 60s where he and his traveling basketball teams, they'd be visiting other smaller towns in their state, and because they had black and Mexican players, they couldn't go in the front door of the fucking restaurant, man. They had to go in through the back door, right? I knew about this, right? The world was different then when I was in my early years, right? As time progressed through, especially the late 80s and my high school years, man, there was a shift in the peoples, and things were changing, man. If previous to this shift, right, in many ways in society, right, things like multicultural relationships were shunned upon, man. And I mean, things of that nature. And I'll be blunt, man. I too was a believer in that. And I'll never forget, man. It must have been like 89 or 90. I saw a Time magazine cover, and it was a picture of a baby. This baby was like kind of fair-skinned, but like with curly hair, right? And it said something to the effect that the title of the magazine, "This is like our future, man. And by this year, all the, you know," and really in the grand scheme of things, right? This whole thing about like racial purity and all this shit none of that shit matters, man. The whole history of humanity, totally, is fucking, we're all brothers and sisters, man. We all derive from a single, the first one, which they, as I understand it, comes from the African continent, right? I mean, people have been migrating across the planet. We're fucking animals on a fucking spaceship. So this whole thing with hating other people because of the color of your skin or your sense of superiority, it's insanity, and it makes no sense. So where we're at right now in this country is that, I mean, there's always going to be, frankly, people that are fucking stupid, right? People that believe in their superiority because of their fucking religion, because of their fucking color of their skin, because of their wealth status, right? There's always going to be people who think they're superior because of, you know, some combination of those, you know, three factors. And what a Donald Trump has done in this country is he's allowed those stupid ass people that have always been essentially living under a fucking rock to come out and think it's okay to start doing stupid shit. To come out and think it's okay that white power groups try and infiltrate African American protesting against the killing of their people by the fucking police, right? And then you got a Donald Trump calling, "Oh, there's beautiful people up us." Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. You've got just everything. You've got a fucking attorney general, a sitting attorney general of the United States, going on TV and spouting legitimate racist propaganda. You've got official government fucking agencies sprouting propaganda and misinformation about U.S. citizens on a government fucking website, man. Yeah, it's these are all old messages over here. It's insanity where we're at right now. Now, going back to that, if I'm discussing this kind of information, then thus I'm inviting people to attack me. Essentially, right? I don't agree with that statement. If I go on to someone's stream, and I've been on other people's streams and seen some hateful commentary going on, I'm you know what, man, I just like, I don't fuck with these dudes, man. I don't fuck with these type of people, right? So I'll leave their channel and I'll never go back, and my life is just fine, right? But if I were to go on their channel and be like, "Oh, you guys are fucking wrong," right? I could do that, but I personally don't care, because I know often people of that caliber are just too fucking stupid to understand the facts, right? So back to, were they justified in coming on my channel and talking shit? Fuck no, they weren't. Sweet baby Jesus is out here, the Thor, the renowned race, and the Mods, man. Yeah, so long story short, fuck Donald Trump. Fuck you if you voted for him. Fuck fascism in America. So that's my 2 cents on that. Hey, as always, all my competitors, may you find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety ratings. Have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to keyword earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios, especially for the guy in the position up ahead of me. We both had a little back and forth. First couple of races, not real talk. I don't give a fuck. I just want to keep it clean. So yeah, again, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios, and includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so, ideally, Make sure the set of pains are within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here. Cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. This game we all enjoy. If you're not having fun, then we both fun. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I totally agree with you, Schecter, that yeah, this is a thing for us to have fun, right? But for myself, I can't walk around and live my life like things are normal. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Yeah. So I'm going to be a process form in every way that I potentially can. All right, so we got race number 3 on the morning. First race, I actually moved up a couple spots here. Surprisingly lost points. Whoa. Second race, I had whoa, what are you doing, dog? I love Trump grabbed by the pussy. Yeah, dog. I do not. And yeah, that's I gotta say regarding that whole grab by the pussy thing, man. When I first heard that, I was like, okay, I can't be the pot calling the kettle black. Like I haven't made misogynistic statements in my life, right? Of course I have. I think every dude has. And I remember I said that to a buddy of mine. This was at a time pre Donald Trump even. I remember like, what the fuck are these guys allowing this dude to like fucking even be considered? Like this is a joke, right? I was after 8 years of our first African American president, which I thought would never happen in my lifetime. I was filled. There was so much hope in this country, and I was like, okay, like it's a no-brainer. Now we're about to have our first Madam President. This is gonna be fantastic, right? And then anyways. Long story short, I remember I was talking with a buddy of mine. We were out skateboarding, and I'm like, you know what, man? As much as I don't like who this guy is, dude, it's so fucking sick. And it fucking handles so well. I tried the Lambo, I just couldn't get it. I mean, it's I think the Lambo brakes better. I think even Philness made a comment about that. Anyways, excuse me. I said to my buddy Purple Ray, and had shit out perps. I was like, you know what? I get that, man. Like, who hasn't said like that kind of shit before, right? But a quote unquote like locker room talk. He's like, yeah, Hector. He's like, but someone. But there's a thing called the legal process here in the U.S., right? That we have, and the way these cats are going about doing shit now is it's paramount to kidnapping people, man. Well, it's not even paramount. That's exactly what the fuck it is, man. And as a person of a darker skin tone than a group of people here in the States who would presume themselves to be superior to others because of their fucking skin tone. It's disgusting, and it's what's going on right now isn't for population control or whatever, man. This has to do with just a hatred of the people of dark skin tone. Sheldo, appreciate you stop by, say hello, may your day be well. So yeah, man, it's disgusting times in this country. Oh yeah, again, man, going back to the thing. Forgive me, I spaced out on that. Is that my brother Perps is like, yeah, Hector, but you know what? You can't have someone who's sitting in the Oval Office saying shit like that, and that makes all the sense in the world, right? Like, I'm a flawed human being. We're all flawed. Everyone fucks up from time to time. No one's perfect, right? But yeah, what's going on right now? No, unacceptable. All right, so surviving the early chaos of the race. See if we can ideally make some progress back up in this field, man. And Obama was at no, he wasn't deal. He was fucking awesome, like most Democratic presidents are. So yeah, that's untrue. All right, here we go. Ah! Bill wasn't great either. Now, Bill Clinton, I gotta say, man, I fucking love Bill. And I also gotta say, man, as a it's not, again, cool to, like, in many ways say out loud right now, but man, I respected that dude for his fucking prowess in the Oval Office, man. Also, Bill Clinton, man, jazz musician. He was badass. Now the Bushes, man, even as stupid as the younger one was, yeah, and again, man, we're gonna have varying different opinions, right? On things, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You're gonna have an opinion on what cars, and that's another thing, man. That's the history of this country, right? As a whole, man, we bring chaos to so many other countries, and killing people in any way, in my opinion, is unacceptable, right? Because really, we're all just poor people trying to get along, right? We're all poor people racing and just trying to have a good time, man. We don't want to kill people. We don't want to shoot people. We certainly don't want to kill babies and shit like that, man. That's the insanity of the war pigs. That's the insanity of humanity, right? That's why we don't see all the lies go. Yeah, that's what America does, man. Our military-industrial complex portion of it is that the people of America? Fuck no. Just like the people of the Portugal, people of the UK aren't going to be down for, like, the real people, right? Like, no one wants to fucking kill anybody. I mean, it's all over these fake fucking imaginary lines that we put on this fucking spaceship, right? So there's just so many symptomatic issues of insanity with humanity, right? But hey, there goes my homie, the Phoenix. Oh, you want to get there again, dog? Who's that right there? Are you guys? Okay, don't push, dog. I wasn't trying to get you out of over there. Who's this guy? The Braskilla. Let's go, Great White. Go ahead, go get it, bro. You want to go get it? Go get it. I wasn't trying to bump you out. Well, I mean, actually, I kind of wasn't holding back right there. Dude, you could get behind me and get the slipstream, and I'm not gonna, like, fight you for this fucking turn. Oh, there he goes. Look, he's like, oh god, we're in such heated competition. Go get it. Oh, now he's being a little fucking cock blocker. Okay, well, if it's gonna be like that, homie, then it's gonna be like that. Alright, so ultimate lap, I want to say I started off MP8, right? And I gotta say, Philness, assuming you're still there, man, this 4C, in addition to it, aka, or quote-unquote, looking cool, it is also nimble and fast AF. Sweet baby Jesus in the P2 spot there, receding red line. That's so sick, dude. What a sick ass handle, man. I gotta say, man, that guy might have won the race handle of the day with that one. All right, so yeah, race number 3 is almost here in the books. Gearing up. I might be jumping. I don't know if I'm gonna do one more. I might do one more. Who's this behind me? This is the Thor behind me. Mr. Sunbaby Connoisseur himself. Alright, so maybe I actually start off in P10 this race. Like I say, the Brazilian Killer. Oh, it's Brazilian Killer. I get it now. Like he kills Brazilian racers. Yeah, I survived it. Likely lost some points, but I mean, what else, dude? I survived it. I think I moved up at least one spot. Should have actually been 2, but I screwed up there that last turn. The Thor! Alright, receding red line with the W. Killer race handle. What time we got right now? 6:45. Sorry, bro. I don't want to argue. No. You know what, man? You don't need to apologize, bro. Because one, yeah, you're right. It's not your country, so you don't, in my opinion, or not in my opinion, I would suspect that you don't know exactly what's going on. And so I get that, right? Just like I'm not going to comment with total sense that I know what's going on in the UK or Portugal because I don't live there. I don't know. I'm going to go by what the people on the ground tell me, right? Where's the homie, the Thor? I forgot to, I think I wish him a. So yeah, and you know, you and I, man, we have a good rapport. I work with this dude who quote unquote supports Donald Trump, and frankly, in my opinion, this dude that I work with, he's a super good-hearted individual, but I'm gonna be blunt, he's also pretty fucking dumb. So you know, I try to help him. I try to explain to him how things are. Right. Again, I've accumulated a lot of life experience in my 5+ decades of being on this planet, right? That I feel I can help, for lack of a better term, educate my younger peers on history and things that have gone on around them. And yeah, try to uplift people when I can. So yeah, man. Hey, deal. I love my brother. All right, race number 3 is in the books. I think I'll be jumping into race number 4. Take a quick pit stop before race and be back here shortly for some warming up, and hopefully we can turn these res upside down into some motherfucking blues, man. Pardon me, be right back. All right, we are gearing up for race number 4 of the morning, ultimate race of this morning's action. Fuck you, I don't care if you think you're trapped in the wrong body. God made you as intended hormone blockers. You know what, man? Regarding that particular topic, right? I'll back up, man. Growing up as no, it's not. Growing up as a kid in the Bay, right? People lived alternative lifestyles, were very much presented as inferior in media, in popular culture. There was a lot of gay hate in this country. I made remarks against gays myself, right? I'm ashamed to say. And that was like, racism was one thing, but like gay bashing was considered, oh, okay, you know what? Like, it was almost like if you didn't, hey, Chuck Isby, good day to you. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. It was considered like if you didn't do it, you were frowned upon by your peers. So yeah, I talk shit about gay people, man. Now, along the way, I never had any hatred towards gay people. There's lots of gay people in my life, man. I myself have had fantasies about gay shit, right? There's nothing wrong with that, man. It's normal, right? So yeah, I can't. And basically, what I'm getting at is along the way, I realized how stupid that was, right? And as things progress, I remember when my daughter was born, I remember her mom and I used to kind of joke. We're like, we hope our daughter is gay, man. I specifically said that because I knew how gnarly dudes can be to ladies, man. Myself, being in so many ways a douchebag to so many women. Well, not so many. Every woman I've ever been involved with in a relationship, at some point, even in sobriety, I've been a fucking asshole, man. And it's not because I feel like I have a quote unquote bad heart. It's just because it's my ego, it's my gunga. Anyways, long story short, what I'm getting at is, especially now that my daughter, who is legitimately part of that community, and I see the persecution that she receives from, frankly, ignorant, stupid motherfuckers who want to hate on people because of their lifestyle, man. It's enlightened my view on that. My daughter has explained to me about the different, terms within that community and what they all mean. And essentially, my daughter's educated me and let me know, like, hey, Dad, like, that's not cool, man. Like, this is why you don't do that. And it's enlightened me, man. So yeah, I can't fuck with hating anybody, man. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on that. All right, so we got a minute till race time. Looking forward to this. It's been a fun morning. Not very fun regarding point skating success wise, but yeah, I've been having a fun ass time racing. Been good to be back, man. Again, all this week I've been dealing with so much basketball stuff, man. And the the days started getting hella long. It started getting hella hot here, man. There's just so much rad shit going on that, frankly, I haven't had any time. Dude, no need to apologize, brother. Again, I know that you're a good-hearted dude, the deal, and you're where you're at in your beliefs, and I'm where I'm at in my beliefs. And I don't look down upon you in any way, man. I all I want is for everyone to find peace in their life. And to me, finding peace in my own life has involved myself needing to grow in specific ways and become tolerant in specific ways, and to challenge what I've been taught, to find something that fits for myself peace-wise. So, yeah. Hey, we got the homie Thor sitting in pole. Did Thor just, like, fucking get a sick-ass time or something? Did I get the Lugly? I did get the Lugly Cosmic Bugs. Skipper, the Brazilla Killer. I gotta say, Brazilla Killer. Hold on, I can't see that. If anyone says because he's wearing a dress, and I think I couldn't see that. Oh, shit. Give me a sec, guys. I couldn't see all that. I'm really interested to see though. All right. So hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain in our sportsmanship/safety ratings. Have a fun ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors. The real politics simulator. That's right, Bono. Excuse me. Yeah, again, may we all find, no, dude. Hey, man, I fucking love it, dude. You know, man, again, Bono, man, I gotta say it, man. this is not normal times here in the United States, man. Again, I've been on this planet quite a few decades. I've seen a lot of weird shit. I was just barely talking to my daughter about this last night. My daughter's a journalist, just actually got back from visiting Europe with her mama and her fiance, etc. You know what, man? We're all flawed, man. That doesn't make you a terrible person, though, right? See, that's the thing, right? Like for myself, with drinking, for example, right? Deep down inside, I was like this little scared kid that was like, if you can imagine like an animal trapped in like, you know, like a mouse trapped in a fucking trap, right? It hurts. So anything that like comes up and tries to potentially help it, right? It's going to lash out at, right? Like we're all hurt, right? And for myself, I would deal with that own turmoil for myself. I would deal with it by trying to numb it with drugs and alcohol, right? And it took a while for me to come to terms with, as we say in my practice of living, right, to keep me sober. I had to come to terms with life on life's terms, man. Yeah, I mean, anyways, long story short, man, I come to find out that I'm really not a terrible person, even though I've done horrible. I too have done simple things. I've lied, I've cheated, I've stolen. I often told people I've basically done every major sin with the exception of actually literally killing someone, right? And now, man, whoa, look at these guys are going at it, dude. Anyways, long story short, oh shit, man, these guys are getting extra squirrely. Ooh, look at Skipper flying through there. Oh shit, man. Dude, all these guys are fucking getting crazy, man. These homies are mad right now. Look at this action, man. Woo! You're only good if you compare. Whoa, shit. Sorry, homie. You're only good if you compare. Whoa. Dude. You have killed plenty of people on GT7. Yes, I have, dude. I team member. Is this homie running a fuck? What the fuck are you doing there, Twix guy? Mr. fucking. Oh shit. Let's get by all the homies serving their penalties. Well, look at these guys. I have a feeling these guys are just hitting each other for no reason other than to just hit each other, man. There's a lot of oh shit. Okay, I got loose right there. How much you want to bet this homie's gonna go for the inside line? Oh, this is the Henry. Maybe he won't go. Hey, C-Dubs, good morning to you, my dude. Whoa, shit, dude. Trying to survive this chaos over here. That's all I experienced yesterday. Hey, my brother, the broccoli with the cheddar. By the way, dude, super sick fucking time. Yeah, you know what? The first race, whoa, dude, what are you doing, you fucking guy, dude? Okay, no wonder people have been bumping you off. You're gonna actually, you know what's gonna happen now is you're gonna get the same fucking thing, dog. Whoa, shit. That's exactly what you get, homie. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick right there, but the homie asked for it. So if you're like, hey dude, Hector, run me off the course, man. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that for you. Forgive me, guys. I can't read the race. I got to keep an eye out for the on-course psychopaths I'm having to deal with currently. So I gotta say, man, I tried that Porsche that the homie the Skip's running behind me. It didn't appear to be all that. I couldn't have a good day at work, pal. I couldn't find the speed with that car. So I hope the skipper knows that I don't have any ill will towards him. Hopefully he's gonna. All right, see, yeah, dude, I think there was just a miscommunication between the skipper and I. Go ahead, I got you, bro. You're good. Right, I want to say I'd moved up a few spots, but with the assistance of some, well, I'm only racing day. Get back on that throttle, get back on that throttle. Yeah, who's the guy that I helped off the track earlier? Yeah, thank you, bro. Oh, and the skipper's sick with it, man. I want to make sure that I'm getting the right line. Go ahead, go. You got it. Make sure that homie's got. Whoa, woo. Want to make sure I'm giving him some space. He's been keeping on. Oh, it was the La Rubov guy. That's the guy I want to keep an eye out for. He's probably gonna want to exact some revenge. Hey man, I get it, dude, but you know, if you weren't running me off course unnecessarily, man, you wouldn't have got ran the fuck back off. So now the bottom line is though, I need to keep on my lines and keep my speed up, which I definitely lost some speed right there. Yeah, we got the Henry coming in super hot. Appreciate the bump trap there, brother. See if we can get over. Come on, Skip, don't fucking run away with the slipstream, dog. Be fucking cool, homie. I want to say I start off in P11 initially. Thus far, that's where I'm sitting right now. Shit, I think I'll consider that a win if I'm just able to hold on to this. Hope that wasn't a penalty right there. Oh, the homie skipper went wide, but was able to rein it back in. Good on him. All right, yeah, so it's been some seriously challenging races this morning. I'm definitely not running my A game, but surviving it thus far. Chump's so good. He got no, he didn't. Deal. He didn't get the popular vote. Not at all. Actually, maybe I was in the sucks for Kamala and Biden. No, it actually sucks for the American people, man. It sucks for the historically persecuted peoples of this community, for the people with darker skin tone. We've literally got a racist agenda administration. Yeah, dude. Well, what I'm saying is, man, that's what's so gnarly about it, man. Is that I mean, yeah, I think you're right. I think we got to be able to laugh about a lot of the insanity that goes on in the world, right? Otherwise, right, like it'll drive you insane, right? Like, for example, what's going on right now with the U.S. bombs being used to be dropped in Europe, in the Middle East, you know, wherever, man. Like, yeah, it's. You're right, man. You got to be able to give me one example of Trump's racism. Well, probably the very first example that I became aware of, him putting out a newspaper ad in the 1980s when a group of 5 young African American males were unjustly accused of beating a well-to-do white woman to death in Central Park. These guys were teenagers. They were falsely accused, falsely convicted, and Donald Trump put out a editorial in a newspaper calling for their execution. What are you doing, dude? Don't do it, dude. What are you doing, you fucking dick? Meet all people of color that meet him say otherwise. Yeah, because because they're fucking idiots, dude. I mean, it's the truth. I'll put it to you like this, my brother. Back in 2016, again, throughout that whole summer, I wasn't really paying much goings-ons with the whole presidential election that was ongoing in the country, right? Frankly, again, after 8 years of having our first ever black president, I was convinced that the world had changed, right? And I don't think you can ever stop love, right, from moving forward, right? hateful ways might try to get pulled back, but I don't think it ever really ends. Or rather, love can never really be stopped. Now, again, so 2016, I'm not really paying attention. I'm like, okay, we're gonna have our first ever Madam Presidents. That's just gonna happen. And the Republicans are letting Donald Trump be their dude. I'm like thinking to myself, like, how fucking stupid are they? And like that doesn't make any sense, right? I didn't understand it. Well, as the election season, whatever is progressing along, don't forget this, man. Well, like earlier that summer, I went on a trip out to this town in central Washington, in the mountains, called Leavenworth. Beautiful town. If you ever had the opportunity to visit, highly suggest visiting Leavenworth, Washington. It was on the way out there. We get out of Seattle, right? We drive through these mountain towns, and all of a sudden, I'm seeing Trump signs in people's yards. And I'm like, I said to the chick, I forget what her name was. I was like, dude, there are actually people who backed Donald Trump. Like, I heard about him on TV, news blips on the radio, but I didn't believe her. And she's like, oh yeah, these people out here very much support him. These are these bumfuck little towns, right? And I never forget, she made the comment that, like, you know what, and America needs to pay attention because these people are fucking crazy. I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? Fast forward about a month or two later, I'm out skateboarding. It's getting very close. It's about like September time, maybe October. I'm skateboarding down south of Seattle, and I had on. It was the NPR station was like the jazz station, NPR National Public Radio. They've always played awesome jazz on Sunday, so I'm skateboarding around looking for places to ride my skateboard. Right, I listen to some jazz, and they're like, "Yeah, tonight's going to be the second or the first presidential debate or some shit like that." And they played a clip. They played it. Yeah, you're right. They played a clip of Donald Trump talking. I'm listening to it on the radio. They asked him something, and he didn't say anything. Like, what came out of his mouth was essentially this weird, "I'm the best at what I do. No one's better." It was insanity. Like, you know what? I think tonight I'm going to watch this debate and see what's going on, right? So I watched this again debate, and at that moment, I thought to myself, "Oh my God, man, what the fuck is going on?" I've always voted, right? But I immediately double checked to make sure I was registered to vote because I was like, this is scary. This motherfucker is insane. He's a legitimate idiot. Nothing that comes out, don't care. Dude, hey, I have zero cares about my viewers or likes or shit. I don't give a fuck about that, man. I'm all about racing. Number one, I love having a good ass time racing. But I'm firmly going to stand fast on these are not normal times in America, and I'm going to protest at every opportunity I get. So yeah, the viewership, and yeah, I'm sure you're right, man. I'm sure that some people aren't going to be too pleased with my musings. Anyway, so on that note, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to start getting ready to hit the job. Everyone stop by to say hello. Appreciate y'all being here. Great race day for y'all. More importantly, great life day for you and your familias wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream as always on Fuck the War Pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, we can absolutely do better. Now, will it ever end? Likely not. So many ways, right? Humanity is the definition of insanity. But as a whole, right? Me over here in the States, Dio over in the England, the homie Mad Matthew where he's at, the homie Deepatha down in India, right? We're all from all over the world, right? We all, we're all people that want to see each other succeed, right? So yeah, I do hold hope that we can do better. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next one able, be of service to another. Right there lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a race tonight because I got my Warriors on tonight. So go, motherfucking Warriors! Yeah, man, big game tonight. Hopefully, Steph Curry will be back with the team soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. For y'all, a great day. I'm out. Peace. Later.